Good day. Welcome to our third week of online learning for the fourth quarter. This is your self-instructional learner module in English 7. All the activities provided in this lesson will help you learn and understand determining the worth of ideas mentioned in the text listened to. Our objectives for today's lesson: after going through this self-learning module, you are expected to: first, differentiate listening from hearing and vice versa. Second, determine the worth of ideas mentioned in the text listened to. And third, enhance one's listening skills. Listening. Listening is an active process. It requires thoughtful attention to fully understand sound and message you receive. When you listen, it also involves mental or cognitive process for you to be able to give meaning to the sound and message received. On the other hand, hearing is simply a basic process of receiving message and sound. Hearing. It is accidental and voluntary and effortless, while listening it is focused, voluntary, and intentional. In this figure, hearing is shown as a psychological process. It means that when you hear a sound, it is automatic, accidental, and requires no effort, while listening is purposeful, focused rather than accidental. Other than this, let us find out how to evaluate the worth of ideas presented in the text listened to. Pretend that you are listening to the audio recordings. Discern which between them presents ideas that are worthy to you as a student. As you go through, try to take down note of ideas that you considered worthy, because it can aid your memory about what you have listened to. Reviewing your notes helps you remember what was said, builds up your understanding, and helps you identify the gaps in your knowledge. And most importantly, taking helps you gather ideas in the text listened to. Audio recording number 1. According to Collins Dictionary, politics refer to all activities concerned with achieving and using power in a country and society. Also, Politics has something to do with how a group of people make decisions and agreements so that they can live together to form a government. It may also refer to the exercise of power, democracy, freedom, and justice. Aristotle once said, "Politics is a practical science, for it can make citizens happy." The rule of politicians is to make laws or constitutions. Political science is a study of politics. It has three branches, namely political theory, political administration, and public law. As individuals, we have to be concerned about politics because it can educate us about the crucial parts of the society and it can give us confidence that we can do something to change the world. Audio recording number 2. We always hear the adage, education is the key to success, in all speeches, but what is education? Do we really understand what education is? According to Britannica, education refers to the process of teaching and learning and the act of imparting knowledge, values, and beliefs. Education is important not only because it can lead us to success, but also it can change us to become a better being. Education has the power to change our perspective about life. The more knowledge an individual gains, the more opportunities will unfold and will lead him to better potentials that can help to his academic and personal growth. As a student, education is your powerful asset to unleash your full potentials as a holistic being because it propels you to take the right path and decision in life. Since you are able to listen to both audio recordings, let us see what you have on your notes. Do you have there the meaning of education and its importance? If you have, then more likely you found the second audio recording worthy to you. The second audio recording presents ideas which are likely relevant to you as a student because it explains why education must be given importance by a student like you. It presents you the perks of giving value to education. While the first audio recording presents ideas which are not that really relevant to you as a young student, perhaps the ideas presented in it are too broad for you to understand and to relate to. People that can find the ideas presented in the first audio recording worthy are those who have a deep and vast knowledge about politics. It may be people who are engaged in it, like those who study politics or political science and lawyers. It can also be adult individuals who are interested to politics. On the other hand, you can still find the value of text to yourself if your reasons for listening are to seek and acquire knowledge, to benefit from it and to use them in the future and for your well-being. Also, grasping the ideas and locating the facts you found on what you have listened to is really an amazing skill, but finding the worth of what you listen to is beyond understanding and comprehension. Always remember that the worth of ideas presented in the text listened to vary among individuals. It may also depend on their reasons, interests, and needs that they find the ideas worthy or relevant to be listened to. And as individuals, we have different reasons, interests, and needs. Thank you for listening.